I think it's about 6:30 this morning. Turn the camera around. Look at that. It's funny, I can see them lights down there off in the distance. It wasn't like that in the Smokies. There's civilization down there. You can see little house lights way off in the distance, here and there, when it gets dark. All right. If I get going now, it's about 11 and 12. I should get there by 2 or 3. Walk in the hot springs. If I get going and keep moving. All right, let me check the profile and get packed up. Peanut butter for breakfast again. Should I even say it was on? Alright, well, it's a pretty good. I got up this morning a little bit earlier than I usually do. Got started. It's ideal conditions. This shoot it probably but 60 degrees, 55, 60 degrees up there. A little over 4,000 feet where I slept at. I'll be going down to, I got a big down right here. I usually have some more, like a thermal on or something, you know, a light silk sun or something, but so I'm a little chilly. I didn't expect it's going to start going on the shady side of the ridge. I'm on the shady side of the ridge right here, so the sun's not going to hit me for a little while. And I got a long downhill, but it'll be all right. I'll just pick up the pace. I'll get down here on this downhill, and then I'll have a pretty good climb, and then it'll start the downhill down to Hot Springs. Hot Springs is around 1,300 feet above sea level, something like that. We got to come down from 4,000, so it's a big down coming down there, and it's not a straight down. It's up and down, up and down, up and down as it gets down. So, but it's after this big climb of the day. I looked at my profile. I've got 13 miles, right at 13 miles to get to Hot Springs. I got started hiking just before 8 o'clock this morning. I guess it's 7. About 5 till it's probably about 8 right now. So we'll see. Then cut it off. I'm hoping to get to the restaurant or someplace to eat around 2 or 3 o'clock today. If I can. It depends on the train. If I remember right, I should be able to just, and I feel pretty good. I ate peanut butter for breakfast, you know, the fuel, and it's super fuel. You just eat it, plus it's heavy. You know, a can of peanut butter weighs like 2 pounds. You want to eat that stuff up. Pack lighter. All right. I should have had to eat yesterday completely, but had that trail magic. All right. Let's get on down the trail here. Yeah, back in the dark again down here, and it's amazing how the temperature changes when you come out of the sun down into the dark. But this morning, a little cooler, even though I'm going down. Slept really great last night, and that is so important out here. You get a good night's sleep, and you get some protein in you, and it's all the difference in the world. It was cool up there, but I had my 850 Marmot jacket on and that 20 degree underquilt, and I had my beanie, my wool beanie up over my head, and I actually woke up at about 3 in the morning sweating, and I had to unzip my Marmot jacket a little bit because it was up there real tight around my neck. I'd unzip it to get some airflow because my chest was sweating. The rest of the body was fine. It was just just got a little hot. That's what woke me up at 3 in the morning. And I really didn't recover, get back to sleep. But you know, when you get out here and you go to sleep when the sun goes down and you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, you've already got a good night's sleep already. And I slept pretty good. So, all right, looks like we're gonna climb a little bit here finally. Let's turn it around. Yeah, we're going up that guy right there. All right. Yeah, I'm fixing to warm up, no doubt about that. I'm going up there. All right, we just topped out on Blood Mountain, and what a climb. I'm higher now than I slept last night. We're way up here. No views, kind of socked in today. But coming down from here, it's about 10.5 miles to Hot Springs. I've already went 3.5 miles this morning, or 3 miles this morning, and it's going to be about and I checked the profile, it all adds up to about 4,000 feet of descent, and wrapped up in there is about a little over 700 feet of ascent. So I got about 700 feet of climbing, but about 4,000 feet of going down. So I'm going to put the camera down and start making tracks. Wow. An old forestry. Old cut road there. Look at it. All right. Only 8 miles to go. Hot Springs. 8 miles to go. Nothing to it. 8 miles. .6. All right. Whew. Sorry, I just checked my camera. It's 2:40. I've been hiking down a couple miles since that last shelter. After that last lower ridge, about a mile down, I knew it's all straight down. But I come upon this, I'll turn it around, and I see all that white in the. That's like that's the French Broad River down there. And I guess that's where it went over its banks. They must still be reconstructing that. But this is pretty cool. When you come in, I can see the city's down there through the tree line. I can see way down there. All right, come around another. We'll keep getting there. Well, I'm getting glimpses of the town. Another quarter mile down, and Appalachian Trail comes in on this side of that I think it's French Broad River. But the trail has to come down because it's to cross the bridge, to cross that river, and then the trail picks back up on the other side. So it has to go through town. There's no ifs and ands about it. So, matter of fact, the Smoky Diner restaurant, where I'm heading right now, is on the Appalachian Trail. It's on the trail itself. It's right across the street from it. When it goes through town, I'll show you when I get there. And the AT trail is emblazoned in the sidewalks. the sidewalk you walk on. All right, here we go. Well, that's the downtown strip down there. Can't see it on this camera. Yeah. Yeah, some blazing in the sidewalk, the Appalachian Trail. This is the trail. And they blaze it in the sidewalk through town. About every 50 feet it is like. There's another one up here. But it's just all you gotta do is follow these. See there? And you'll get through town. Alright, it's about 10:30. I came in all the hostels. There's 2 hostels in town. They were filled. There's no room. It's a weekend. The backup plan was the motel in town, but the Alpine Court Motel, but that's closed. That Hurricane Helene really hit this place pretty bad. There was a couple rooms supposedly up above the Iron Horse, but that's not open until later. So the resort actually had a new owner, and in the Far Out app, and in the Strip app, it said it was $45 for tenting, which is out of the question. And then I talked with another couple that the female got injured. They were hiking, and they had started a week before me. And the female got injured. She's been up here a week with her boyfriend. They were hiking the trail and healing up. They were going out in the morning. They filled me in and told me that the new owner there they allowed thru hikers to camp in the back of this campground. It's a pretty good walk, and that's where they hike. They camped at. It's out here by the river. It's a really nice spot. So I went up there and talked to them. They said, "Yeah, you're through." Yeah, and they looked at me until I was through hiking, and it was $15 on my card, and I had access to a laundry room, access to a shower, no towel. So I took a shower, got all my clothes done, and there was soap in there. They also had laundry soap in there. And then come down here and set up for $15, so you can't beat that. I'm going to go back tomorrow. I'm probably going to go ahead and take out another $15. He said just come up here and throw my card down. So yeah, just going to doing it. Leave my tent here. I'll probably set my food bag outside the tent and hang it beside the tree, just in case a coon or something come up here. They won't rip into my hammock. They'll just rip into the food bag. So there's nobody out here. So right now my food bag, I've got it protected. I'm sleeping on it. In case a bear comes up here, he ain't taking it. I'm protecting it. So, but at any rate, tomorrow is Sunday. It's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to rain. And I've got this hammock set up. It ain't, I've been through 2 rainstorms in it, and I've got it figured out. I ain't got a problem. So I'm feeling really confident on that. That ain't bothering me. It can rain all at once. And I'll be good to go. I'm going to be mailing some things home. I'll give you an example. I had some winter gloves, and I was looking for them in the beginning of the hike. I said, man, I lost them already. And they're good gloves. Winter gloves. Of course, I don't need them now. And now my hands even got frostbite. So then I found them. I didn't lose them. They were under my, I use a trash compactor bag as a dry bag, keep everything dry. Down under the trash compactor bag in the very bottom of the pack, they were down flattened out right down there in the bottom. I've been hauling them for the last 275 miles of mountains. Never used them. I'm mailing them back. Yeah, that Thermarest mattress, I really like it, but I'm getting rid of that too. I'm getting rid of some cords. I'm getting rid of that extra phone. So I'm gonna get some weight out of here. I did manage to get a couple things resupply. I'm gonna do some more tomorrow. And I tell you, the only thing that kept me from hiking out of here tonight was I need the break anyway. I almost made a decision just to hike out of here, just to go up the trail. If it would have cost me some ridiculous amount for this campground, I would have went up the trail and set up. You know, I went ahead and got me a little, because there's another hostel, but I don't know. I mean, it's a 5-day hike to Irwin. There's a couple of hostels, I don't know about them. You can't go by just what the app says. Some of these places you can't call it. The cell phone reception here for Verizon in Hot Springs sucks. It's just, I mean, I can't even call. Now, I can call when I got Wi-Fi. I mean, it's just, so I'm not going to take a chance. I want to have a few days of food when I come out of here, and I want to be rested. You know, I want to have my options. I want to be able to move and keep going. I don't want to have to stay somewhere. You know, there's places where I can resupply. This next hostel up there supposedly has a little store to it too, so we'll see. You know, I mean, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing these videos and see if I can't get some out tomorrow in that laundry. I can go to that laundry. This laundry does have Wi-Fi, so I had Wi-Fi, and that's the only. I was getting in touch with Troy with the Wi-Fi out the house, and I couldn't talk to him, you know, unless I did Wi-Fi call him, but I was able to text, you know, because I had the Wi-Fi. But anyway, that's it. That French Broad River out there running that's gonna put me to sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I do sleep good in this hammock. Now, you can't beat shower, clothes, all that stuff done for $15, so can't complain about that. It would have cost me $60 or $70 in a hostel, you know, before it's all said and done. They charge $35. These hostels nowadays, they charge much the hotel room. They charge $40 for a bunk, and you're in there with other hikers, snoring, you know, in a private room costs you $70, and some of these hostels is what the heck. They even charge you $20, $30 to tent. I would have tented. I said, well, you got any hammock? No, we don't have any trees. We don't have any hammock there. Shit. So I did good playing it by ear and getting this. Only thing is, ain't nobody out here but me. But it's all right. And the rain don't bother me, because I got, my system is a good set. So. All right, I better cut this thing off. It'll take me forever to upload it.